Hey, how's it going today? Taylor Grassmick over here. I just want to make you a quick video going over how we've been helping dentists bring in high value dental leads without taking all the risk. I'm going to show you how we've been helping our partners take people that are looking for their services on Google and churning them into in-the-door patients. Now keep in mind, this isn't for everyone. This is for serious, dedicated dentists who want to increase the number of patients coming in monthly to their practice. So if that sounds like you, let's get into things. So in this video, we're going to be uncovering how you can get dental patients same day and not have to worry about SEO taking forever. As a business owner myself, I wouldn't want to wait 6 to 10 months to find out if something I invested in is going to even pay off or not. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how we can really shorten up that time frame and start getting you calls as soon as tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to show you how we target high value patients like Invisalign, like TMJ, like dental implants, dentures, cosmetic dentistry, other high profitable procedures to bring you a higher return on your investment and a bigger bang for your buck. I'm going to show you how this channel is a perfect add-on or replacement to any strategy you may already be implementing. This doesn't have to mess with any of that at all. This can be something else you add onto that to be really the cherry on top and bring you guaranteed leads month after month. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to show you how we can do this all without taking any risk at all on your end, which is probably my favorite part of this whole process. So yeah, I'm going to show you what we're up to. So if we type in Invisalign Boston, we have these 4 ads pop up here at the top. Boom, boom, boom. Then we get down to the map pack and then into the organic rankings. And then at the bottom, we even finish off with some more ads at the bottom. And really the ad section is what I want to go over today, because this is the place where you can start getting phone calls very, very soon and move to the top. You could do it by the end of the day if you wanted to. And these sections are great to be in. The organic and the map pack are amazing places to be, but they take time. SEO takes about 6 to 10 months of solid SEO effort, optimizing, adding backlinks, connecting citations, all that stuff to move up into these spots. But this is somewhere where we can get today. And that's really why I want to hammer down on that. And if we go over here and look up how many people have been looking in the Boston area for Invisalign, 1,000 to 10,000, dental implants, 1,000 to 10,000, TMJ, 1,000 to 10,000. All of these keywords, there's tens of thousands of people in your area looking for your services monthly. So what we need to do is position ourselves and start getting in front of these people and start getting you some phone calls from all these people that are searching offline. Okay, so how does this work? How do you even get in these spots? You would think because it's an ad and it's an ad section, whoever's willing to pay the most would get the top, second, third, fourth, and so on. But actually what Google does, being as customer centric as they are, is they don't only focus on what you're willing to pay, but they also factor in this thing called the quality score. And what the quality score is kind of a fancy way of saying user experience, right? How much are people interacting with your ads, clicking on your ads? How many people are calling? How many people are going through to your landing page and filling out forms? All of these things factor in. And this is really, really important, because if we do a good job at making our quality score, like you've seen in this example, we can pay way less money. This person right here, advertiser 1, is paying $2 a click. Advertiser 4 is paying $8 a click. But because advertiser 1 spent so much more time working on their quality score and advertiser 4 put very little time into their quality score, advertiser 1 is still going to take home that top spot and be the first thing that people are seeing. And this is important, because if you can pay way less money, be ranked higher up, have a higher quality score, then you're paying less per click, and this whole equation makes more sense and everything runs more fluidly. Okay, so what all goes into this quality score? Well, there's a few different factors, click-through rate being the biggest one. According to Google's chief economist, over 60% of people, or 60% of the quality score is determined by the click-through rate. And the click-through rate is just how many people are clicking on your ad compared to how many people are seeing it. The industry average is about 2 to 3%. Our averages are getting up to as high as 20 to 30%. So you can see how that big of a difference could make a big difference in your campaign efforts. Okay, how relevant is your ad to the key term? What is your landing page quality? Does it load correctly? Is it optimized for the keyword? All these things come into play. And this is where we really step in, because what most advertisers are doing is they're getting these our AdWords contracts where, okay, spend $5,000 a month. They keep $1,000, spend $4,000, try to get you as many leads as possible, but they're not that motivated. They're getting paid a set price. So that's why we set up a pay-per-lead deal. That way you get the most benefit and we're held accountable for our results. Okay, and this is what they're doing. They're setting up the campaign. They have a couple ad groups up here. They have all the keywords they want to rank for down here. And these ads are popping up for all of these different keywords, okay? And this is the wrong way to go about it, because if you do that, you're going to get a lot of things that aren't the best possible ads. We typed in Invisalign Boston here. These guys don't even say anything about Invisalign or Boston. Like, obviously they're from Boston, but they're not saying anything about it. These guys don't say anything about being from Boston. You want to match these up. That way people are more likely. If you were looking at all these ads, which ones would you be the most likely to click on? I would click on this one right here, right? It says Invisalign, it says Boston. They have their rankings up here. This is a good optimized ad right here. Okay? Most of the competition isn't doing it. These people at the bottom, these guys aren't getting it. Look, this is why they're so far down here. Number one top providers in Boston get Invisalign. I guess they have Invisalign in there, the brace plays. See, these people aren't optimizing. That's why they're ending up at the bottom of the page. What we do is what most advertisers aren't willing to do, and it's this thing called the one-to-one method. And it leads to more relevant clicks, a higher quality score, which leads to a lower cost per click, which makes this whole equation make a whole lot more sense. Okay, and what we're doing is we're making an ad group for every individual key term. That way, as they start getting more niche and more obscure, we're going to keep getting high click-through rates, and we really hit the long tail usage of this. Because as people get more specific, from dentist to best dentist in Boston to best Invisalign braces dentist in Boston, as you get people typing in more and more niche and less volume things in its long tail, you can get higher and higher conversions through this method, because you're going to be matching your ads to exactly what they're typing in. Whatever they type in, our ad is going to be saying that in the headline in some form or another. And that's going to lead to a higher click-through rate, lower cost per click, and all of that good stuff. And that's why I'm so excited. But you don't really have to sweat all these things. We take care of a lot of this. We handle the ad copy. We handle the search term to ad relevance, the geographic relevance, long tail usage, hundreds and thousands of keywords per account, time of day and day of week bidding. We know what times convert the best. We handle the landing page factors, the landing page relevance, load speed of your website, difference of performance across different devices, the ease of crawlability, all these things. We handle all this. There's really nothing you have to worry about too much, because we do the pay-per-lead model, meaning you're not paying any money unless you're receiving a phone call or detailed lead form filled out on your website or landing page, okay? We pay the initial cost of setting up the AdWords account. We pay the initial landing page fees. We even bid on the keywords until you start receiving leads. This should show you how confident we are in the process that we're doing and our ability to be providing you results on a consistent basis. Okay, we don't believe in long-term contracts. We want to be held accountable month after month for keeping you happy and new patients coming in the door. I know as dentists, you aren't automatically getting all these patients coming back to you every single time just because you think they should. The reason they come back is because you handle good quality service and do a good job and relate to them every single time. And that's why they keep coming back. So we want to be held accountable in the same way you're being held accountable. Okay, so really the only risk on your end is if your office people aren't following up, right? If they're following up with the leads, if you have someone that can book appointments and get people in the office, you're going to be good. These people are calling looking for your services in these search terms, okay? So as long as you have someone that can book appointments and knows what they're talking about, you'll be good to go. So lastly, I want to go over why I work with dentists. Okay, our values really do align. You guys are honest and trustworthy people. Customer service comes before making money. Before working with dentists, I was working with lawyers, and lawyers are a little bit of a different breed, right? They'll do or say anything to make a quick buck. But you guys don't believe in that. You provide honest value to people and make their lives better. And while you may be helping increase people's smiles and bringing more confidence and light into the world, I bring dental patients that are looking for dentists to the dentist, right? I help lead them to the place they need to go. And that's why I really want to work with a quality dentist in your area. Okay, so please contact us today. We're looking for someone in Boston. Okay, our team has worked with dentists and we know what works. You're only paying for leads you get. There's no long-term contracts involved. We're looking to build a long-term partnership, and we're bringing in 30 to 50 new leads monthly for our dentists. So the internet is only becoming more and more relevant. How long are you going to wait? This is probably the easiest chance you're ever going to get to come into the internet marketing world. So are you going to take that chance? I hope that you do. If you want to reach me, it's taylor@taylormade.marketing. I'd love to hear back from you. I'd love to get on a discovery call and talk about how we can maybe implement some of these practices into your practice and start bringing more people into your practice. So thank you for your time today. I hope you have a good one. I appreciate it. And yeah.